Why'd you write black and white the way I see it?
There was no other way to see it but my way. If there was another way, I would have did it that way. No one would be able to see life the way I seen it and be alive. And I was able to write it black and white the way I see it.
This evening, Serena tweeted, "I'm glad I am your daughter." And yesterday she tweeted, "I am proud of you, Daddy. I'm glad you finally took my advice and wrote it." Why did she have to give you the push to write the book?
I've written a lot of books, and Serena had asked me many years to write my book. And I wanted to write it. But it was devastating to put the book out of all the things that happened to me. So I was studying it and studying it, I thought I would put it out. If you see a little tears, it's because I had hard with it. And when I was a boy, I got my first beating by a white man. I had just turned almost 6, a little over 6. And there was no one to help me. And the only help I did have was my dad, but he took out running. And I remember I got my second beating when he was there. I remember that one very, very well. I was a little over, just about 8 years old. And I had what we call soup bones. And those are usually the bones that the white people would eat, but we ate them. The place I came from, we didn't have places where they sold meat to different people. They sold black people meat and white people meat. So a lot of times we bought meat, it had maggots on it. So I've cooked maggots and I've ate them too with rice. And so it was hard for me to put it out and talk about it. When I was 8 years old, I got beat by the white man like my second time, and then getting beat, I realized I had to do something. And what I wanted to do was kill people then. You can beat a person so long and do it so bad until even the most frightening person in the world would take off and want to do something. I don't want to be beaten no more. I don't need no maggots no more. And so that's how the book ended up, black and white. I was black and I had a war against what I consider the white race, but how in the hell can you have a war at 8 years old? It seems impossible. So I had to scuffle a lot. Man, stand, sit too long, man, fall out. Nice shape. Well, you know, I had to fight so much during those days. And my best friend I ever had was my mom. My mom she's dead, but she's my best friend. My mom taught me that a woman sometimes, and women, she said, baby, sometimes we forget to think and we want to think, but when we think, we're the best thinkers on the earth. And I believe that to this day. I don't think no human being can think like a woman. A woman will think any way else. I had to learn to think like a woman. In doing so, I learned to do my job better than anyone. And it was those things, and I tell you about my third beating later on, but those are the things why I named it black and white.